The hyena has traditionally been considered one of the least likable creatures to humans, its image shrouded in numerous superstitions and dark legends. Its name has become a byword, symbolizing cunning and cruelty, and these notions have spread far beyond its actual habitat. In the folklore of various cultures, hyenas were credited with the ability to mimic human voices to lure travelers or children into traps and then devour their victims. Medieval European bestiaries contain descriptions of hyenas tearing open graves and devouring dead bodies, although the illustrations accompanying these texts were clearly created by authors who had never seen a live animal. Interestingly, even the inhabitants of the White Sea coast, who had never encountered these animals, knew of the cunning hyenas as inherently vicious and bloodthirsty creatures. This demonstrates how the mythologized image of the hyena managed to detach itself from its real-life prototype and exist independently in the popular consciousness. The hyena's appearance and behavior have historically evoked rejection in people. Its squat body with shortened hind legs creates the impression that the beast is ready to flee, but its powerful jaws and blunt snout suggest the opposite. This is a strong predator. Their voice, resembling either insane or mocking human laughter, which sounds frightening in the night, has always provoked particular disgust. Scavenging habits and aggressive behavior have firmly cemented the hyena's reputation as an ignoble animal. The strong musky odor emanating from these animals also contributed to the negative image. However, modern science has revealed the hyena's complex social organization. Their clans have a strict hierarchy, and females often dominate males. Interestingly, the hyena family, Hyenidae, is related not to canids, but to felines and vivarids, and today comprises only 4 species. The most unique among them is the aardwolf, a small, nocturnal creature that feeds primarily on termites and other insects. Unlike its relatives, it has a completely different skull and dental structure, making it a kind of living fossil among hyenas. The brown hyena, also known as the strandwolf, is the rarest member of the family. It lives exclusively on the coasts of southern Africa, where it leads a predominantly nocturnal lifestyle. Its diet consists mainly of marine carcasses, dead seals, whales, and fish, although it may hunt small land animals when the opportunity arises. This species is endangered due to a shrinking food base and habitat fragmentation. The striped hyena has a much wider range, from North Africa to the Bay of Bengal in Asia. Unlike other hyenas, it is extremely cautious and leads a secretive life. Feeding mainly on carrion and fruit, this hyena is indeed harmless to humans and prefers to avoid any contact. Interestingly, the striped hyena is the species most frequently featured in the folklore of Middle Eastern and Asian peoples. The spotted hyena, or crocuta, is the largest and most studied species. These social animals form complex clans of up to 80 individuals with a strict hierarchy. A unique feature of females is the pseudopenis, hypertrophied genitalia resembling male organs. This anatomical feature, not found in other mammals, has historically led to misconceptions about hyena hermaphroditism. Giving birth through such an organ is extremely difficult, explaining the high mortality rate of first-time mothers. It is especially interesting that spotted hyenas demonstrate a unique combination of traits. While externally similar to canids, they are genetically closer to felines, and their social organization resembles that of primates. Females dominate the clans and are larger than males, which is a rare phenomenon among carnivorous mammals. The spotted hyena is a striking example of how social organization can directly influence a species' biological evolution. At first glance, the development of a pseudopenis in females seems like an evolutionary paradox, a trait that complicates reproduction. However, studying hyena society reveals the logic behind this phenomenon. Crocutas have created a unique matriarchal system where females dominate all aspects of life. Clans of up to 80 individuals are led by an experienced matriarch to whom her daughters and sisters are subordinate. It is the females who organize collective hunts for large prey, wildebeest, zebras, and sometimes even buffalo, and defend territories of up to 1,500 square kilometers. Males occupy the lowest rung of the hierarchy and are only allowed near females with their permission. Intense competition for status in such a society has led to strong selection for high testosterone levels. High concentrations of this hormone in females provide not only the physical strength for dominance, but also a side effect: the masculinization of the genitalia. Interestingly, this trait has been retained despite birthing complications because the social advantages outweigh the evolutionary costs. Fierce competition begins at birth. Spotted hyena cubs are born with their eyes open, develop teeth, and immediately engage in violent fights. About 25% of the offspring die in the first few weeks, but the survivors form cohesive and effective hunting groups. This harsh natural selection proves justified. The matriarchal clans of spotted hyenas demonstrate outstanding effectiveness in African ecosystems. Their success proves that evolution sometimes chooses unconventional paths where social advantages can outweigh anatomical disadvantages, confirming the universality of the laws of natural selection. Spotted hyenas are indeed exceptional scavengers, whose ability to utilize carrion is unmatched in African ecosystems. Their jaws exert pressure of up to 70 kilograms per square centimeter, allowing them to crack even the femur bones of elephants, animals that have no natural predators during their lifetime. Powerful gastric juices effectively digest bone tissue, and their resistance to bacteria allows them to consume even decomposed carrion that would be lethal to other predators. However, the image of hyenas as exclusive scavengers requires revision. Observations from GPS collars have shown that up to 70% of their diet consists of prey they killed themselves. Hyena groups are capable of pursuing prey over distances of up to 5 kilometers, reaching speeds of 60 to 65 kilometers per hour, and using complex hunting tactics. Their victims often include not only young or weakened animals, but also healthy adult wildebeest weighing up to 300 kilograms. Their unique strategy of kleptoparasitism deserves special attention. Hyenas masterfully steal prey from other predators: leopards, cheetahs, and even lions, although the latter often resist. Statistics show that hyenas successfully snatch up to 20% of kills from large felines. This tactic saves energy and reduces the risks associated with independent hunting. Interestingly, competition with hyenas has influenced the evolutionary behavior of other predators. Leopards have learned to drag their kills into trees, and male lions have specialized in guarding carcasses from hyena clans. This complex ecological relationship demonstrates that hyenas play the role of savanna sanitarians, effectively controlling the spread of disease through carrion while simultaneously regulating the population of ungulates and influencing the behavior of other predators. The superiority of hyenas in the competitive struggle for prey is explained by several factors. Even a single adult spotted hyena weighing 60 to 80 kilograms poses a serious threat. Its jaws exert a force of up to 70 kgf/cm superscript 2, exceeding the bite force of a leopard. But the main strength of hyenas lies in their social organization. If a lone hyena discovers a predator with a kill, within 10 to 15 minutes, the entire clan of up to 30 individuals arrives on the scene. For solitary predators, a conflict with hyenas is mortally dangerous. Any serious injury deprives them of the ability to hunt. Therefore, leopards and cheetahs prefer to relinquish their kill rather than risk their lives. The exception is lions, which themselves hunt in groups. The outcome of a confrontation between lions and hyenas depends on the numerical ratio. A pride of 4 to 5 lions usually successfully fends off hyena attacks, but a lone lion often falls victim to their collective assault. Interestingly, hyenas demonstrate amazing coordination when transporting prey. 2 individuals can jointly carry a carcass weighing up to 100 kilograms. This allows them to quickly move stolen prey to a safe place. As for the myth of hyenas as lions' hangers-on, the reality is the opposite. It is lions who more often steal kills from hyenas, not vice versa. From an ecological perspective, the ignoble behavior of hyenas, robbery and scavenging, proves to be a highly effective strategy. Anthropologists note that early hominids, including Australopithecines, occupied a similar ecological niche 2 to 3 million years ago. They also fed on carrion, stole prey from smaller predators, and competed with hyenas for resources. Perhaps humanity's deep-seated aversion to hyenas is an evolutionarily ingrained legacy from those times when our ancestors encountered them as dangerous competitors. Paleontological findings show that hyenas often inhabited the same areas as early hominids, creating constant competition for food resources. This age-old struggle for survival may have left a mark on humanity's collective unconscious. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. This will greatly help the channel and help more people see this video.